What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Just pretend you can see me. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Jace? Pretend you can see me right now. Oh my god. The divorce dad is back to avoid his child support payments. Bro. Bro, my fucking shit doesn't work, dude. I can't. My camera. Dude, explain to me how my camera will freeze when nothing is. I open OBS. I just open it. Nothing is on. Nothing is open. In 30 seconds, it freezes. I'm not recording. I'm not streaming. I have no other applications open. And it freezes. I don't know what the fuck is going on. To be fair, I probably should have, turned on my PC for the first time in like 2 months before, like 30 minutes, like 30 minutes before I was about to stream, but whatever. Nick A30 is making a guest appearance, yes. So there will be no cam because my other webcam I gave to my mom because she needed one. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. My it just does not work. I've updated everything on my computer that could have possibly affected it, and it just doesn't work. I think this is why I don't stream, because I can't fucking stream properly. So very annoying. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of me. Oh, here we go. Just picture this. There I am. That's me, guys. I'm right there. That's just picture I'm moving my mouth. I'm moving my lips when I talk. Oh, this is really gonna help with that, isn't it, one boy? Fucking bitch. Yeah, this makes no sense, man. I don't like it. It literally makes no sense. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It just freezes, and I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. Oh, fuck me. Anyways, what's up with you guys? How's everyone doing? Oh, fuck. This is such a shithole. I'm gonna stream for like 5 minutes and then I'm done. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I got back from Peru like a week and a half ago. Happy 192 day early birthday. Did you really just like do the math on that? That's embarrassing. Dude, I don't even know how I'm going to record videos. I wanted to start recording videos. I can't even do that because it freezes for no reason. Oh my god. Rachel? What the fuck? I'm reading quail eggs that I randomly bought from Costco. Dude, Rachel. How's life? What the fuck? I never thought I'd see you in here again. How's it going? Glad to see you back. Sorry you can't see my beautiful face, now, like, in real time. I'm good. How you doing? I'm pissed off right now, but I'm okay. But I'm pissed off that my fucking shit doesn't work. Check Discord and put these pictures on screen. Oh, jeez, dude, I haven't been in this Discord in so long. Oh, I gotta update it. Oh, okay. Okay, what the fuck? Which one is my Discord? Bro, what the fuck? How did you even find this, dude? How'd you even find this? What the fuck? You're weird, man. That's so weird. To be fair, I don't know why they took our headshots like after practice. It was like right after practice, the guy walked in with the camera. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta take your headshots for the league's website." That was very annoying. Um, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the fucking meat and potatoes. Okay. I was in Peru. You ever heard of it? It's in South America. Fucking nerds. Anyways, I got back last week, and my buddy and I hiked the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu, which is one of the many things we did. I don't have any pictures on my computer other than what I posted on Instagram today. So I can't really get into the finer details or whatever. But that's me after my 4-day hike where I slept in the fucking tents and shit with my buddy. We made it to Machu Picchu. So, yeah. And then we started our trip. We started our trip in Lima. And then we went to this is where we are now in Huacachina, which is like a sand dune desert. I was literally Lisan El Gaib, dude, like out in this bitch. That view looks awesome. Yeah, it was pretty sick. We got lucky too. I'll show you after, but fucking perfect weather the entire trip. We were there for 2 weeks, and it rained like twice. It rained on the hike. It rained for 15 minutes. That was it in the 4 days. And on the final day was the nicest day. There's barely any clouds. It was hot as fuck, which I was kind of pissed off about because I had pants on and shit. But yeah, so that's us at Machu Picchu. This is us dune buggy riding in Huacachina, which is like in the middle of this it's like this desert oasis in the middle of the desert, like 3 hours south of Lima, which is the capital city of Peru. This was the most fun I had, honestly. Like, we had this fucking lunatic driver that would just like speed down the dunes and shit like that. It was crazy. And it was all at sunset too, so I got these fucking sick pics with me. There's a guy randomly in the desert just selling beer. So my buddy and I just got a beer, watched the sunset. It was nice. I went down a brain rot rabbit hole and found out what Zimbabwean flicker munting is. That's sick. I don't want to know what the fuck that is. Then this is us in the Andean mountains, in the Andes, just outside Cusco. We're in this like traditional Incan village in the Sacred Valley. These women like do these traditional basket weaving things. I don't know. There was alpacas there. It was sick. That's me, and they eat guinea pig there. So that's me with a fucking roasted guinea pig. I tried it too. It did not taste good, but yeah, it was really gross. I also had alpaca. I had alpaca burgers. They were actually not bad. They were pretty good. So I ate alpaca. I also ate piranha when we went to the Amazon. We went to the Amazon jungle, and I ate a piranha there. That was sick. The food in Peru is actually really good, though. Like, I know they eat guinea pigs. Well, they eat guinea pigs, like, in the mountains. That's a big thing. But the food in Peru is actually fucking bomb. It's, like, famous for its food. That's my buddy and I at the start of the trail. There's the big sign. This is me losing my fucking mind. Dude, the second day of the hike was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, I can't even lie. It was only it was a 60-kilometer hike over the 4 days. And the second day is only 8 kilometers. But you go from, like, less than 3,000 meters of elevation. So you're going at, like, 3,000 meters of elevation is high as fuck, like, to begin with. I think Toronto's, like, less than 100 meters above sea level. You're like, less than 300 meters at first camp. And you have to basically walk or hike over a kilometer of elevation gain to 4,200 meters. 4,200 meters, which I think is like 12,000 feet for you weird Americans. To the summit of the hike, which is called Dead Woman's Pass. And it's just straight up. It's like 5-6 hours of just hiking straight up. It was brutal. And then you get to the top and you're there for like 20 minutes. You take your group pic or whatever. Hold on. I think I have pics of me at the top. Yeah, that's me and Jason at the top. Fucking out of my mind. I've never been this tired in my life. My legs were shaking. Like I couldn't walk properly. And then you just have to hike right back down. Straight down. For like 2 kilometers. And you think, oh, going down is easy. Not with these steps that they have here. Like, these steps that they have here are fucking brutal. Like, they're just like old, ancient, Incan, like, big, like, huge rocks that you're walking on and stuff like that. And it's straight down. It hurts the quads so much. But still cool views and shit, so I guess it was worth it. That was us on the second campsite with the looking out. And Lebanese reversion Jelking, North Macedonia. Okay, I'm not even gonna read all this shit. What the fuck? Just stop talking, one boy. You're so fucking weird. Oh, there's some llamas we saw. Those were cool. They were just kind of chilling. That's me. That's my big ass backpack. I packed way too much, which is also why I think I struggled so much. Was I was carrying so much weight. But that's me looking off into the views. Credits Jason for like all of these pictures. I had my GoPro the entire time. I filmed so much shit, so hopefully I'll be able to make a good vlog out of it. But I haven't even started looking at the footage yet. Although I did look at the footage of us on the dune buggies, and that footage is sick as fuck. But I haven't looked at any of the hiking footage or anything. But yeah, that's us. Me looking at the mountains, pretty sick. That's us at the Sun Gate, which is basically on the 4th day, you get to the Sun Gate, which is your first look at Machu Picchu. So this would have been our first look at Machu Picchu. And our guide said like 50 to 60% of the time, this is just because you're in the Amazon jungle at this point. It's just covered in clouds. You can't even see Machu Picchu from there. And there was like barely a cloud in the sky on the day we got there. So that was sick. And it was pretty emotional, honestly, because you just go through like so much pain to get there, and then getting there, it's just like dope as fuck, and you're like, damn, this was sick. That's me looking at Machu Picchu with my hat on. My buddy and I both got these hats, and we slept in them every single night because it was cold. It's cold there, man, because you're up so high. There's also a term called okay, go fuck yourself, one boy. That's our group. At Machu Picchu, that was our group. We made it. This was our head guide Uriel, and this was our assistant guide Maki. I forget her name, honestly. I didn't really talk to her, but Uriel's a fucking G. That's me looking fucking sexy as always. There's a good pic of Machu Picchu. Looks pretty cool, honestly. You know, you get there and then you do like a tour inside Machu Picchu. I was so done. I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. It's too hot. I didn't put any sunscreen on. And I was tired as fuck because the last day of the hike, you have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning. And at this point, it's probably like 10. So I was just like, fuck this shit, dude. Like, let's just go. I just want to go get a beer and go back to Cusco and just have a nice sleep. Although I couldn't have a nice sleep because the next day, and you'll see in the next picture, we did a hike to Rainbow Mountain. So we did the 4-day hikes to Machu Picchu. On the last day, you wake up at 3:30 in the morning. Then you basically get back to your hotel in the city of Cusco by like 7 p.m. And then the next day, we had to be up at 4 a.m. to go to Rainbow Mountain, which is this. It's like a famous spot, Rainbow Mountain. And it's 5,000 meters of elevation. You should have made a vlog, shake my head. Dude, I vlogged everything. Not everything. But I vlogged so much. I was pretty scared about vlogging in public. And like on the hike, I didn't really vlog a lot when we were around a lot of people because I was scared to do so. And I wasn't sure if people wanted to be in the videos or not. But I did do a lot of vlogging. Yeah, it's like a 2-kilometer hike to get from like where the bus drops you off to the mountain here. But it's so fucking high in elevation. It's hard to fucking breathe, dude. Like, really hard to breathe. My friend almost threw up just doing the walk there. You have to stop every 5 minutes to like take in air. They give you this weird like thing to smell that like declogs your nose so you can breathe in as much air as possible to get in as much oxygen as possible. It was weird. And you could see I'm like kitted out here. I got my rain jacket on. I've got like another jacket under this. I've only got my rain pants because these are the only clean pair of pants I had at this point because the hotel fucked up doing our laundry when we got back from Machu Picchu. But it was freezing up there. Like, you'll see. We're next to a glacier. You can see in the back there's a fucking glacier, right? Like, that's how high we are. We're 5,000 meters. It's high as fuck. It was so cold. At the same time, I don't know. You're, like, so much closer to the sun. The sun is so strong that you're both hot and cold at the same... Like, you feel like you're burning, but you're also freezing. It was so weird. Like, I felt like I was burning through my jacket, and I was also cold as fuck. It was such a weird feeling. Maybe I was getting a little lightheaded up there. Maybe I was just fucking fried. But yeah, that was cool. We were like pretty close to this glacier or whatever. And then they also have a thing that you can pay a little extra money to do, like literally like $8 or something like that. And you can go to this thing called the Red Valley, which is just these big ass mountains, and the soil is red, and then at the bottom it's green. It was pretty dope. Yeah, it was crazy. And this is even higher. This is like 50 meters higher in elevation. And that 50 meters is crazy. Does the email on your soccer card still exist? No, I just would write down random shit. I don't want them emailing me. And think about this for a second, all right? So one day, we're at a glacier, right? The next day, we are in 40-degree heat in the Amazon. And we're seeing capybaras. We saw capybaras, tarantulas. I touched a tarantula, like a wild tarantula. That shit was gross as fuck. We saw big ass like tiger boa snakes. We saw a bunch of birds. We saw monkeys. We saw piranha. I ate the piranha. I think I already said that. We saw so much shit. It was cool. And we saw this big ass tree. This is a big ass tree. Oh, we saw caimans, like alligators. We didn't see jaguars or pumas. They have sloths, armadillos. I didn't see any of those. Didn't see any scorpions. But yeah. Pretty awesome trip. Really, actually, like, one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Yeah. This day in Huacachina, my buddy and I... Huacachina is... okay, I'm going to do this for a sec. Just so I can figure out... Because I don't know how to spell this. And... Okay. This is Huacachina. This is what it looks like. It's literally just like a little lagoon with like hostels and restaurants around it in the middle of the desert. It's pretty crazy. And these mountains are huge. Like especially when you're standing down there, these are massive. And people like snowboard, like legit get snowboards and skis and ride down them. It was crazy. Do you think you could take on a 4-foot chimp in a fight? Easy, dude. What the fuck? So, I don't know why, but the lights look like lava to me. Nah, dude, you're just dumb. And we stayed in a hostel that was called the Wild Rover, which is like it's known as like the party hostel. And, it was really weird because there was like a line to get into our hostel at night. Because you could see here, there's like a big city like 2 seconds away from Huacachina. And apparently like that's the spot to party for young people. So like people would like Uber in to go party at our hostel. And so like we met up with like other people at a different hostel that like we had a group of Canadians. Like, I don't know how, but we just met a bunch of Canadians while we were there. So we had this like group of Canadians that we were chilling with, and it was fun, and we got really fucked up, and I got really fucked up that night. Because it was just so cheap. Like the drinks are so cheap there. And it was sick. And then the next morning we had to be up at like 9 o'clock because we had to go to a vineyard for wine for like pisco taste. Like pisco is like a type of alcohol that Peru has. So we had to go like pisco tasting and wine tasting and shit like that. And it was not fun that next day. But yeah, I thought this was like sick as hell. Like it's a really famous like spot actually, but it's just cool because it's like what is it doing there? You know what I mean? Like what's going on? But yeah, it's cool. Anyways, that's me in Huacachina. Yeah. Oh shit! We also did a. I didn't post any pics of it actually, but we also did a boat tour before we went to Huacachina in this town called Paracas, and they take you to this big like rock formation. These massive rocks in the middle of the ocean. They're fucking huge. They're basically like small islands. And we saw sea lions and like all these other animals, but penguins live on the rocks, dude. So we saw penguins live on the islands. So we saw fucking penguins in South America. It was sick. Doggo's a fake fan, dude. Doggo has and always will be a fake fan. Penguins are so cute. They were so cute, dude. I mean, they were like really far away, so like it's not like you got close to them or anything because these rocks are huge and they stay on the top of the rocks and we're on the bottom, in the boat. But still very cute. Saw a fuck ton of sea lions. And then we saw like birds. There's these birds called boobies, and I thought that was really funny because those boobs, boobies. Yeah. Anyways. We saw pelicans. These are less cool. Pelicans are less cool. We saw like little starfish and stuff and like these little red crabs. Low key, you just kind of go for the penguins and the sea lions, but it was a cool little thing to do. And then we did Huacachina on the same day. So we did the dune buggy riding on the same day. And we did sandboarding, but not like the snowboarding sandboarding. They're like these like little boards that they give you and you kind of like lie on your stomach on them and then go down the dunes. Not as fun as the dune buggy riding, but still fun. And then I'm trying to think what else happened. I don't know. I mean, there was a bunch more shit, but like, yeah, it was just cool. It was cool. The views on the Inca Trail are really nice. Obviously, you're in the fucking Andean mountains, and it was sick. It was sick. I'm very happy I did it. I was complaining the entire time I was doing it, but now I'm happy I did it. Also, I was not sleeping that entire trip. It was so bad. I was going through the worst period of insomnia like I've ever had in my life on that trip. Did you see any Nightshade people, Brits there? There were actually Brits in our hiking group. I know. There was Irish people in our hiking group, but those that's a different thing. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That's not England. You know what I mean? So they're not English. But there were English people in our group, but they were sick. There was a couple, like a boyfriend, girlfriend. Boyfriend was a Liverpool fan. He was a good guy. The girlfriend she was awesome as well. And then there was a couple other ones. The other ones kind of sucked, though. Wait, were there other cool English people? I think there were actually. I just can't remember. There were other cool English people. So that's a lie. They were sick too. Nightshade people are scary. They are scary, but once you get to know them, they're fun. They're fun. Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Yo. Okay. Also, so you like the day before you start the hike, they give you like a presentation to like explain what the hike's going to be about. Like you already know most of it by now because they give you like an itinerary and stuff before you sign up and everything, like before you pay for everything and stuff like that. But there's like an in-person meeting essentially to explain everything about the trip, right? Everything about the hike, what you're gonna need, what you need to pack specifically for the hike and stuff like that. Anyways, they told us on there like, you know, you should probably buy toilet paper if you have to go while you're hiking, but there are bathrooms at every lunch spot and every campsite, and you can go there and there's toilet paper there and stuff like that. Okay, great. The first day we get to our campsite, and the campsite for that day is like essentially in like a woman's backyard because people live on the trail, especially for the first like half. Like there's like people who've lived on the trail, like farmers and stuff like that who live on the trail. So you're camping out in this woman's backyard, and she actually has like a bathroom that has a shower with she markets it as warm water. I would say it's cold water. I like you have to pay for a warm shower. I paid. The shower was cold, but holy fuck was it warm compared to every other night. I showered every night at every campsite. Those showers were the coldest fucking water I've ever been in my entire life, and I have routinely done cold plunges, ice baths, and all that shit. It was the coldest fucking water I've ever been in. I was getting brain freeze just trying to take a shower. It was terrible. But what they don't tell you about this trip is that after the first day, none of the toilets have toilet paper. There's no toilet paper offered at any of the bathrooms, and none of the toilets have fucking toilet seats. So you're just squatting over the fucking toilet because you can't sit down on it. They don't fucking tell you that. So shitting is very uncomfortable. And then on the last night, on the third night, the bathrooms were so disgusting. It was just a fucking hole in the ground. There wasn't even a toilet. It was so bad. They do not tell you that. And thankfully, I had the fucking... Well, I brought face wipes that I had to use on my ass, but whatever. But I also on the first night was like, dude, I know me. I have stomach issues. I might have to shit while I'm hiking. I'm going to purchase toilet paper from the woman whose like whose backyard we're staying in. And I bought toilet paper. I bought one roll of toilet paper. That shit came in it came in so handy. Like, because I was basically, my friend and I were sharing this one roll of toilet paper for the entire trip. And we were like, it was so bad. We were taking Peptos every single morning. We'd wake up and like the first thing we would do was pop a Pepto to like make sure we don't shit until we get to the campsite. And oh, it was terrible. It was so bad. My stomach is still not recovered. Like my stomach is still trying to adapt to life without Pepto, and it's not going great right now. This reminds me of the Egyptian toilets in JoJo. I don't understand the reference, but dude, like, oh, it was fucking disgusting. And yeah, just if you ever do the Inca Trail, there's a couple things you need to have. A backpack cover, because your bag will get gross as fuck if you don't have a backpack cover. And fucking toilet paper. That is the most important thing you can bring is toilet paper. Because there will not be any. Yeah. What else? I don't know. Honestly, like, most of the time you're spent just like... You're just going like... Just like... huffing and puffing. You're staring at the ground because it's just like you're stepping on these rocks, like these big rocks, right? And you can roll your ankle so easily, so you have to just watch the ground. And then every once in a while you'll stop, you'll look up, take in the surroundings, and then you just go back, look back down. I would like struggle to have conversations with people while I was hiking because I was suffering. I was struggling so much just to breathe. So like there wasn't much going on the hike other than cool views and me walking. And there was a woman on our hike. Her and her, I think they were engaged. Her and her fiance were there, and she had done the hike to Mount Everest base camp, which is like a 15-day hike in the Himalayas, right? Like you're way higher, you're much higher up than we were. And she was like, that was an easier hike than the second day because it's not as like, I can't stress to you how much the second day was immediately from the very start, just straight up for 5 or 6 hours and then straight down. Like, I can't stress to you how brutal that was. I've played a lot of soccer. I have done cross country at a pretty high level in high school and in middle school and stuff like that. I have, I've been a fucking like high performing athlete, and I have never been that exhausted and felt that much pain in my legs before. My joints hurt so, like my kneecaps, my knee joints hurt so much. I had never felt that pain. It was crazy. And on the downhill, when I'd stop, my legs would shake. And you're basically walking next to a cliff, right? And I didn't trust myself to not fall off the cliff because I like had no control of my legs if I stopped moving. So at a point I just couldn't stop and like take in any views. I just had to keep going down because I legit was like worried for my own safety and in that I wouldn't be able to control my legs. So that was cool. Yeah. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream just cause like my fucking camera doesn't work. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. Like this is kind of shit. This kind of sucks ass. I'm gonna be honest. I do appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna try to get this fixed. Did you look at the class of no. One boy? I legit have not played a video game in 6 months. Like legit, right? Since the last time I played a video game on street, I don't even know what it would have been. I haven't played a video game. So no, I have not looked into it. Just to answer your question. I did buy Pokemon cards though, since last time. Although I cannot show you them because, yeah. Hope you're taking. Thank you, Rachel. Hopefully we'll be seeing you again, Rachel. But also enjoy your life. I'm sure you're very busy, and I'm happy to have spoken to you again because you're awesome. One boy, you're fucking weird. I'm gonna be honest, but unfortunately, I'm forced to love you. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Peace.